Hello and welcome back to Mayster Reviews. Sorry, I've got a bit of a bad cold at the minute, but today I'll be talking about Nocebo. Now, this film is incredibly abstract, of which I had no idea what was going on for a long part of its run. But I can say it has a great bit of commentary on human guilt, in the same way that The Infernal Machine this month did, about past mistakes and just basically how shitty humans can be. But greed is also an element that is used here, and all that ties into its plot twist, which I will not explain here. But in doing that, in those elements which I've just praised it for, it takes a long time to get around to it, nowhere near as badly as the Eternal Daughter took a long time to get around to it, but to the point where I was lost on multiple occasions and didn't understand what was going on. There is a difference between an enigma, through enigma, an active viewer, and a confused viewer and a slightly bored viewer. There is a difference between those two facets of people watching a project, and I was slightly confused, baffled, and a bit bored for a large portion of this film's runtime, until everything began to come into focus. Performances do help in this case, as in I feel Mark Strong might have phoned this one in. Eva Green was great as ever, and apologies, but the caregiver for Eva Green's character was incredibly strong as well. In that respect, it was it's metaphors. In the abstract film that it is, metaphors are used incredibly highly, as you'd expect, but its pacing and its confusion that it creates, it does not substitute for those use of metaphors, and you do get a bit lost in the way with a very sometimes disjointed and disorientated plot. So that is in the vaguest sense, because I don't want to give too much away. I would say if you're really looking for something to watch, I'd say it was arguably worth your time. But that is my very brief review of Nocebo. If I'm pronouncing that correctly, it'll be very embarrassing if I've not, because this will be my last chance to say it, Nocebo. So yeah, that is my review of this particular film, and next time I will see you for a love song. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.